it's been the year of video for the last 5 years,
Yeah.
right? So, and it's often too funny because often people sort of speak to us because they've seen a trend or they've seen something and they want to get into it. But honestly, George, one of the key fundamentals that a lot of businesses don't have is the hygiene content. So, yeah, cool, and we'll talk about that in a second, the future of video and TikTok and all that. But often they don't even have the hygiene content. So by that I mean, in my opinion, every business should have three types of video, right? Like from the bat, before you even start doing some other types of video and you do TikTok and Instagram, social media, you should have these three types of videos. And the first is a why us video. So that is what you stand for. It's your value proposition. It's your answer to what's in it for me for your customers. Like, why would people engage with you, right? So you got your why us video, then your process video. So this is probably more applicable to B2B, but I think it can also be applied to B2C, like, dentists and doctors and physios and whatever. But what's the process one would engage with you to procure your services? And I'll give you an example in a second. In a second as well. And the third one is case study or social proof, right? And all these videos actually work at different stages of the buyer's journey and you have different places for them. So the why us video, you can probably guess that should be on your homepage. It should be on your about page. When you have autoresponder emails, when someone sends you, firstly, make sure you have an autoresponder if someone sends you an inquiry. But on top of that, one of the big kind of tips I give people is have your why us video there. So, you might sort of say, look, we'll get back to you as soon as we can. In the meantime, check out this why us video about us and learn a little bit about, what we do so well. That's really, really compelling. So that's kind of top of funnel. But see, if you can, a process video is more like a middle of funnel, bottom of funnel. It's someone who I've already spoken to. Maybe they visited the website a few times. Maybe I can remarket to them, hey, this is the process one would engage to procure our services. And there's obviously, for B2B, there's more stages. It's more of a considered process. It's very, very important. And then the social proof video, that's for everyone, right? Because people want to see that. People they may not articulate it like this, but really, the psychology, tells us what they want to see is people like me have taken this path with you before. So why should I take it? So often, George, the hygiene content, those basic kind of pillars, they don't really sort of have. And I recommend, look, if you can't do all three, or because you don't want to try to have one video that does all three as well, that could be a long video. At least have a why us video, at least have some social proof videos. And then from there, of course, and we can talk about that in a second if you like, then it's sort of like, okay, what's your content mix look like? What's your video mix look like? What channels you should be on?